Do you require a spiritual cleanse? I will tell you, most people do. If you haven't ever heard of one or done one, you're probably way overdue. So really, a spiritual cleanse is really kind of looking at things differently and kind of cleaning things out. Now, I will tell you, usually people kind of do a cleanse and they'll kind of like eat better for a while, or they'll do a detox and they'll eat better and kind of flush things out of their system. Kind of the same way of doing a spiritual cleanse, but I will guarantee you a spiritual cleanse is about your whole body. Your mind, body, spirit, and your soul are really important to kind of engage in all of this so that you can bring your body to a new healed state. Let's talk about it. So, hi, my name is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman. I'm an intuitive psychic medium here in the Sugar Land area. That's just outside of Houston. So let's talk about a spiritual cleanse. What does it mean? So I will tell you, really, a spiritual cleanse is when we kind of take some different things that we've been carrying around with us. And I will tell you, kind of the side note to this is, being a psychic medium, I see this all the time, and I will guarantee you, almost anywhere that you have like pain or issues in your body, that's telling you where the issues are or the problems are, and we've got to clear those out. And there's a couple of great ways to understand, like, when we have to do it or why we have to do it. And so let's talk about those ideas. And then in my next video, I'll be doing one about all about like what is a spiritual cleanse and how to do it. Okay. So this is kind of like when you have baggage or things from your past, and this could be from the last relationship, it could be from 3 relationships ago, it could be something that happened to you as a child, and you just kind of keep moving it forward with you. And it's one of those, like, that baggage is everything, and it's almost like the glasses that you see the world through. If someone cheated on you like 4 relationships ago, if someone cheated on you, you're always expecting someone to cheat on you. If someone lied to you, you're always expecting other people to lie to you. And that's kind of one of those major issues that a lot of people have, but they don't even understand that they're carrying them forward. And a lot of times, like, well, I can't trust my new best friend because my best friend 2 years ago or 5 years ago lied to me about something. That means we're carrying that baggage forward. We've got to release that. Any of those like reoccurring thoughts, like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dating someone new and they could be cheating on me, or this person lied to me like 5 years ago and they could be lying again. That's where you know that you're kind of just like bringing that energy forward over and over again. I will tell you, the other one is kind of like, do you feel guilty about something you've done? Something you said, maybe something you meant to say in a different way, but it kind of came out wrong. Sometimes those are things that we carry around with us for a long, long period of time. That can just be like overwhelming in that aspect. The next one is, do you feel jealous of other people? Do you feel jealous that someone else has a bigger car than you, or a nicer car, or a newer car, or a bigger house? Whatever that is, are you feeling jealous when you're around them? And it's sometimes like we think we're not, but a lot of times we really are, like, jealous in some ways. So that's kind of like one of those internal kind of like, am I really jealous about this, or am I just excited for this person that they've got this? Being okay with your energy is one of those, like, you got to get straight with that. Another one is almost like a resentment. A lot of times, if it's not a jealousy, it can be a resentment. Like, that should have been my job. I should have gotten a promotion. I should have gotten this car. I should have gotten this. Or I broke up with him and now she's married to him and has a great marriage, or whatever else. And it's one of those, like, we have a lot of resentment that's old that we have to get rid of because, like I said, we're just bringing that forward and forward and forward. Do you kind of lack direction, or kind of like, I don't really know what I want, but I know I don't like what I have? And a lot of times, like, people feel like that, they kind of feel stuck, but they don't have any idea of what should they be doing next. Like, I don't like my job, but I don't know where to go. I don't like this relationship, but I'm not ready to get rid of it. So that's kind of like a great way to kind of understand, like, that means that you've got to do this spiritual cleanse. Let's keep going. I will tell you, a lot of times people will almost like either deny or over exaggerate difficulties in their life. They will talk about it over and over and over again. And I'm laughing in my head because I know so many people that just talk about things that just like, oh my gosh, let it go. You're just like, let it go. People that talk about like, that was really harsh, that was really bad, or, this wasn't as hard as I thought, but they keep bringing it up. They're like, oh, it should have been so easy and I didn't think so. Or they keep denying it like, oh no, that really didn't happen. Those are things letting us know like there's a warning sign going off, like we have got to get a hold of this and kind of think about this in a different way. I will tell you or constantly wishing like things were different or you had a different insight, or a lot of people say, I wish I had a different mom or a different dad or a different brother or a different husband or wife. So that's kind of one of those like, really? That can be part of that energy as well. It's like, okay, we've got to clear out a lot of this old stuff. And I will tell you, are your emotions right under the surface? So if someone says something that's just a little bit sappy and you're just like gushing, like, the ugly cry, or are, I'm saying, like you feel wronged or taken advantage of or abused in some way or dishonored in some way, and you're constantly like, oh my gosh, everybody does this, everybody takes advantage of me, everybody does this. And it's kind of letting you know that it's time for you to do a spiritual cleanse. This is the time for you to do a spiritual cleanse and kind of release all of that energy. Let that go, because if not, it is going to stay in your system and you're going to have issues to continue on. Like I said, a lot of times being a psychic, I can tell you where that energy is stuck in your system. And so that can just be overwhelming until you do that spiritual cleanse and kind of release that energy. That is a really good one. So we're going to do literally one angel card. That's the one right there. Support. What an amazing card. I love this image too. This is an amazing image of really talking about your angels and guides. They are there to support you. They are there to help you kind of move forward and release old stuff. So just even believing like, wow, I really think I might need a spiritual cleanse is an amazing insight to all of this. So know that your angels and guides, your guardian angel, all of them are on your side and rooting for your victory, rooting for you to like, yes, you can do it. Those are some of the amazing things we've just got to learn if we need a spiritual cleanse, and then how to do a spiritual cleanse. So stay tuned and I'll tell you all about it. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.